Hit him head on!
Have a nice trip.
All unregistered combatants are ordered to stand down.
Pile on him!
At least put up a fight next time.
We are authorized to use deadly force.
I'll open the gate. Get in here and stop shield.
They aren't backing down. Prepare for assault maneuvers.
They didn't teach me that in the Air Force. This country is supposed to be about freedom. Next time, don't pick a fight with a girl.
Grab those mines. Use them to hit the chopper.
Target the one in the back. Why will they fall?
Hill, she's next.
Stay on them.
Your stunt in Stark Tower was cute, but this is just lunacy. You're facing down all of S.H.I.E.L.D. and taking on your own government. Being asked to sign a piece of paper, that is not what I'd call oppression. Regardless, I can't let you go any further. I don't want to fight you, but you're giving me no choice.
Did you honestly think we'd be unable to call in reinforcements, Natasha? Your biggest weakness is your overconfidence.
I could easily say the same thing to you, Jessica. You can't win this war.
Time will tell.
I've disabled Black Widow's security override. Get inside, now! We're mounting a defense just ahead of your position. Move in and hit shield from behind.
First one to make a blonde joke gets pounded.
Acknowledge, Hudson. We'll be on the lookout. Meanwhile, hold that line. Those shield devastators are ripping the base apart. Take them out!
I love my job. You're a better country than this, and you know it.
Great. I'll open the passage to the right. The electrical subsystem's overloaded. I need you to bring the turret defenses online. You need to get into that control room. Find someone or something that can get through the electrical field. Good. Now cycle the power to restore the turrets. You'll have to hit the switches in the right order. Turrets online. That'll put a few dents in those bots.
White Star Forces, this is Spider-Woman. Our position is being overrun by shield reinforcements. Watch your back!
Jessica! Damn! Get back to the central hub and stop shield! Bishop's blasting holes in our defenses. Take out those troops.
Not bad for a former jet jockey, huh? This country is supposed to be about freedom.
Defense is online. We've got a chance now. Meet up with me in the rear of the base and we'll plan our next move. Hang back. Their bots are prying open the doors. I can seal them out, but it'll take a moment.
I've been underestimated before.
First door secured. I'll work on the other two.
I'm a natural born. You're a natural loser.
Not to one.
What else do you got?
You picked a fight with the wrong lady.
I'd ask if you're gonna come quietly, but you've already answered that one a few times tonight.
Cons do have more fun. That was a battle you could not win.
You wanted a war. Got one. Now head to the Bishop. Team, get down here. We've got trouble.
Shall I call
Why don't you come down here? You can wave goodbye to Cable while we drag his sorry butt to jail. Unless you think you can stop us.
Test. Team, this is Cable. I'm in lockdown here, but I can send you burst transmissions via my infonet. You need to reach my position and stop Bishop before he downloads our intel.
As you can see, we've made ourselves at home. Hope you don't mind.
Tell Maria Hill she's next.
Support team to the entrance! Get those unregistered heroes!
That robot's locked into a power terminal. I need you to knock out 3 of those terminals so I can clear your way here. Good work. I'll point you toward the other 2 terminals.
Need some backup here.
Breaking positions.
They're heading toward the second terminal. Stop their advance!
Another one down. Watch it. Movement in the ventilation system. Converging on your position.
take down that third power terminal.
Give us the backup.
That did it. Now, watch it. That box fully charged. I can unlock Central Command now, but Bishop's camped here. You'll have to get past him to reach me.
Blondes do have more fun. This country is supposed to be about freedom. Have a nice trip.
I understand you think you're doing the right thing, but you're not. And I don't have time to explain why. Either back off or suffer the consequences. Try harder. Thanks for the lift. Gotta recharge.
Watch it. Bishop absorbs energy. Energy attacks only recharge him. Try something else. Try damaging the power terminal while he's recharging. The energy spike might hurt him.
This should do the trick.
You need to destroy both nodes while he's linked in.
You really think that's gonna be enough to take me down?
Shielding that terminal. Attack the other one.
Yeah, free refills.
And both of the other terminals while he's charging.
I need a boost. You traitors need to back off now. Too much.
Bishop, have you... Oh, damn it.
I knew I should have supervised this op personally. Next time, you turncoats won't be so lucky. You're criminals now, and you'll be treated as such until you agree to register. If you were smart, you'd stop this foolishness. But I can see you want to play this the hard way. So be it.
We've already enjoyed some victories in this conflict, but we knew we were going to be in for a tough fight. And it looks like Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. are working overtime.
They've been rounding up unregistered heroes and criminals like there ain't no tomorrow. In fact, we hear they're running out of room to hold them all.
Intelligence obtained by Cable now indicates that the Pro-Reg forces have almost completed construction of a massive new detention facility in the negative zone. It appears that the only way to access this new prison is via a network of tightly guarded portals. Obviously, it sounds like a very secure facility.
Don't let that rattle you, though. More folks are joining our side every day, and there's no question we can win this thing.
Agreed. However, keeping our people out of that prison will be one of our top priorities going forward.
Good to have you here, team. Head to the briefing station when you're ready for your next assignment. What can I do for you? I don't think so. We might be outlaws and rebels, but we're not traitors. The plan is to win over the people. Show them the Registration Act is wrong. Once we do that, we let the system correct itself. I hope you soon will.
Hey there. What can I do for you? I had, for a bit. Until I heard about Cap and his anti-registration movement. Then I realized I had to join the cause. It's always good to be around such amazing friends. I can't think of any of my old teammates who'd buddy up to Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. right now, given what's been going on. I heard that too. When it comes to Robbie, all I care about is that he's alive and doesn't blame himself for what happened. Anyway, good chatting with you. Bye for now.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, seems like they were ready to rumble at the stroke of midnight, though. I was just lucky enough to make my case and still get away. Or stupid, take your pick, but I ain't one for doing things halfway. Oh yeah, don't you see it? I mean, which side has all the greedy industrialists, overpaid scientists, and government fat cats? Not ours. Look, I ain't no genius, but I can read the plays. This is just another case of the rich and powerful trying to stay that way. Anyway, good chatting. Gotta run.
What can I do for you? The percentage of people locked in prison is an indicator of a society's health, or lack thereof. So I'd say this is a sad statement, if nothing else. It may be effective as a means of intimidation, but you can't let your enemy's posturing distract you from your goal. Of course. Luke and I have so much history. We're still very close friends today. The best teams include members that balance each other out. Opposites don't just attract, they make great teammates. Good talking with you. See you later.
Baseline alert. Someone drank the last of the coffee in the briefing room without making food.
We just got word that a number of our captured friends are about to be transferred to the negative zone. They'll be sent there using a trans-dimensional portal, which we've discovered is located deep in the Rikers Island Penitentiary. But they must be transferred to Rikers first via convoy. Our best bet to keep our friends out of that prison is to never let them get there in the first place. So, we'll be hitting that convoy hard as it passes through Hell's Kitchen.
Unfortunately, there's a complication. We have it on good authority that Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. are bolstering their ranks with superpowered criminals. They're using some kind of nanite-technology to control the behavior of these sociopaths.
Don't those reckless fools have any regard for the risks they're taking? The point is, we might run into these attack dogs during our rescue op. So watch your backs.
The convoy route is heavily defended. You'll need to clear out the anti-air emplacements, so our chopper can get a clear shot at the trucks. Then you can bust out our friends and get them to safety.
Liberty Squad, convoy is now approximately 4 clicks from your position. Looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. doubled their guard on the anti-aircraft guns. We can't strike the convoy by air until you clear out those gun emplacements. Hit them fast, hit them hard.
You picked a fight with the wrong lady.
Damn! Can't raise command. Signal's jammed.
We hijacked S.H.I.E.L.D.'s convoy, and they're sending all is well messages back to the convoy. It's still on the way, so keep moving. Chopper down! All units, stay out of the zone until we get the all clear from Liberty. First set of guns down. Push forward and hit the rest. Combat drones. How many of these damn things do they have?
Reloading!
I love my country too. That's why I'm fighting. Lucky, huh?
I'm fading fast.
We can risk getting closer now. Stand clear and we'll make a path for you. Good. Hill's running that convoy right on schedule. Should be here in a few minutes.
Did you see that coming?
Radio's still down. Get some firepower up here fast.
The Iceman cometh, and kicketh your butt.
I'm not looking for space.
More pressing matters require my attention.
I might be in charge of handling supervillains while the so-called heroes battle it out, but I bet I'll get a bonus for stopping you traitors. That attitude shows how out of touch you are. Registration's about heroes working together for the common good, not proving who's better. Enough talking. I've got other ways to do things.
Then you'll need to hit the high line.
boss, are you?
Rooftop secure. Use that crane to reach the High Line. Once it's clear, ambush will be a go. You're in position on the High Line. Clear out the guns before the convoy shows up.
I'm not just another pretty face.
There they are.
There's some orders I can't obey. This country is supposed to be about freedom.
We're clear, and just in time. Disable that convoy. Great shooting, Lieutenant. Convoy stopped, and prisoners are escaping on foot from the disabled transport. You're up, Liberty. We can't let those other transports escape. Take them offline so we have time to get our people out. Once those transports are down, we'll have time to get our people out. Making progress, Liberty. Hit the other transport. We're on it. I've got just the girl for you. Heads up. Looks like S.H.I.E.L.D. just brought in one of those mind-controlled criminals we heard about.
You know, this kind of stuff really isn't for hobbyists. That's quite a China you're gonna have tomorrow.
Stay down, ugly! Get a manicure while you're at it. Jeez. Nice to see you fighting bad guys for a change, Susie. What was little Miss Fake Nails up to? Wow, they must really be getting desperate. But like I told Reed, I don't want any part of this war you got going on. But that'd be the same thing as...
S.H.I.E.L.D. force is coming for you. I don't think they care if Ben gets caught in the crossfire either.
Just remember,
Sheesh, here we go again. She just bought herself a grade A club. These SHIELD guys are out of control. I almost hate to think of them winning with the stuff they're pulling. Based on what I just saw, I believe it. Okay, Susie, you got me. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've got trouble. S.H.I.E.L.D. finally figured out we were intercepting their communications. Iron Man's on his way, approaching fast.
I can make sure these folks get out okay if you can handle old Shellhead.
Sounds like a plan. Liberty Squad, get back up to the rooftops. Keep Iron Man away from the convoy until our people are in the clear.
Step lively. You can keep up, can't you? Your friends are not getting away from us.
Why do I have to beat it into you?
Criminals must be loving this.
Hey, quit sleeping on the job.
Thanks for being such good sports and playing along. You must have realized that you're all far more valuable targets than anyone in that convoy. No, I'm a better businessman than that. Why would I negotiate when my side holds the most sizable assets? Speaking of which... Now don't play too rough with your new toys, Hank.
Aw, you never let me have any fun.
Yellow Jacket, you deal with him. Try to keep Iron Man away from our friends. Maybe you should stop. He's blocking you. Use faster attack. Buildings coming down. Hold tight, team. Help is en route.
Looks like you guys got a little problem.
Come on, let's see if we can't heat things up a bit for our big and tall friend.
Fantastic work. Not only did you take down their biggest gun, but you bought time for our people to escape. Now it's your turn. Get out of there while you can. I just wish I could see Maria Hill's face right now.
The increasingly desperate actions of the pro-Reg leadership make it clear our resistance is working. It's just a matter of time before public opinion turns firmly in our favor, and the Registration Act becomes history. However, it's not over yet. Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. have already proven they'll stop at nothing to try to break us. We must remain ready to face them at any moment, while also doing whatever we can to protect the public during this chaotic time.
I know it's been intense, but we can't afford to rest much around here. Take a breather. Then when you're ready, head to the briefing station.
Hello. Nothing they're not already covering in the media. Damn freaks are actually being idolized. It's sick. It's important to see the silver lining, isn't it? I think it can be done. It's certainly a simpler conflict than I'm used to. No time travel or clones, just a straight-up fight. I'm a realist. I know it won't be easy, but Cap knows his stuff. Sorry, I have some business to attend to. See you later.
Hi there. How are you doing? If we don't register, they'll throw us in jail. So the way we see it, this is our fight too. We all have to do our part.
It is true. However, I must tell you that the journey is not always pleasant for those who choose to make it. Those who enter my cloak rarely do so by choice.
Sorry, can't talk more now. Later.
Hello there. We're having a hard time getting a list together, or even a rough number, but it's probably in the dozens by now. Unfortunately, our country has a history of illegally locking up those who are considered dangerous. Especially during wartime, we need to stay focused on winning this thing. And that means swaying public opinion enough to change the law. Thanks. We need to have faith in the people.
Encryption codes will change tonight
at 1900 hours. Please update your equipment.
Hey, what's up? Not today, but yeah. Heard from Jess yesterday. She's safe. So's the baby. Thanks for asking. Makes you wonder, don't it? Maybe they've been wanting to do this for a long time. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I'd like it if it involved pounding some of these punks into a pulp. But Cap's right. The only way to really win is to get that law changed. Hey, I got stuff to do. Later.
All prisoner calls are monitored by Riker.
Negative on that. Over and out.
We just received word of a major disaster at a chemical plant in New Jersey. Details are sketchy, but hundreds of workers may be trapped. We've got to get those innocents out of danger. Of course, but we're well aware this could be a trap set by our friends. That's why we'll be using Cloak to teleport us in. He can get us right back out if there's any trouble. Okay, let's rescue those workers. Besides being the right thing to do, it might make it even more obvious why being a hero shouldn't be against the law.
How many trapped workers did the radio say?
Over 300. But something's weird.
Area fully cordoned?
Roger, perimeter sealed. No one's leaving the zone without our say-so.
Copy that. Stand by.
Stand by? You and S.H.I.E.L.D. going soft, Tony?
We didn't come here to arrest you, Cap. I talked S.H.I.E.L.D. into offering all of you a chance at amnesty.
You mean surrender? Thanks, but I think I'd rather take my chances.
Cap, please. You know how hard I tried to fight this. But that was before Stamford. The public doesn't want secret identities anymore. Registration is the only way to make them feel safe when we're around. Just give me a chance to tell you our plans for my 21st century overhaul.
You've got 5 minutes.
That's all I'll need. What the hell?
Liberty Squad, clear out that path so our people can escape. I've sent Colossus to assist you. Meet up with him while I draw shields and catch you.
Hurricane's approaching from outside the zone. Hold this perimeter!
You picked a fight with the wrong lady.
One of the nanite villains is bearing down on Colossus. Get to his position fast, Liberty.
Blondes do have more fun.
You are fools to ally with a madman like Bullseye, even if you do keep him on the nanite team.
Hey, he's serving his country, or we can save you.
that you tried so
Placebo, my
hard.
friends. Our allies are heading this way, but S.H.I.E.L.D. is watching our every move from the helicarrier. Dr. Foster has identified non-toxic chemical tanks that can be destroyed. This will create a smokescreen to block S.H.I.E.L.D.'s view. Once that is done, I will keep this path open for our escape. I expect the captain will join us in due time. Though he is perhaps relishing this counterattack a bit too much.
Stop right there. As a fully registered and licensed hero, it is my duty to... what's the line? I can rehearse for that commercial later. I know how this scene will play out. I get more of a workout in Pilates.
Registration shouldn't be forced on anyone. You know, this kind of stuff really isn't for hobbyists. And I took it easy on you, too. I'm not just another pretty face.
us our escape route.
Liberty, Dagger's moved Cloak to your vicinity, but they've been cornered. Go. I can handle Stark.
Last warning shot, Dagger. Step away from Cloak. Molten Man's next volley will put you in the burn unit.
You people are out of your minds. I'm not leaving. You are.
You idiots. Cap's completely lost it, gets handed a ridiculously generous offer, and punches us in the face for extending it. How far will you follow that zealot? Our only mistake was in thinking you people would listen to reason. Just don't ever say you didn't ask for this.
Don't pick a fight with a girl.
Good job, team. Let's give Dagger a chance to revive Cloak. Colossus, you stay with her to help stand guard. The rest of you, get to that elevator. Cap could use some backup and fast. Should be able to sight Cap from there. Get to his position.
I got this. You get the Cap.
Keep them away from Iron Man! Blow it. It'll block their path.
Try freezing that chemical spray. There should be plenty of coolant barrels nearby.
I command the weather! No one commands me!
You okay, boss?
I will be. Just keep those others away. This is between me and Rogers.
No problem. I got your back.
Tony might have held back, but I'm not Tony.
Cap needs your help. Don't let them keep you away from him.
Took down War Machine, huh? You traitors won't have such an easy time with me. There's dissent, and then there's law-breaking. You can pick me up. Need to give repair systems some time.
Not gonna happen, Tony!
I think your interference has gone on long enough.
Have to move off the front line.
Trying to help you.
I could use a lift about now.
B! Could use some backup here!
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it can't hurt you.
Just once, it would be nice if things went according to plan.
About now. Ladies first.
You're going down.
Amnesty, huh, Tony? Like you'd offer a common criminal? Who needs amnesty now?
You still don't get it. Still won't accept where you're pushing things.
Don't start with that again. Reed can crunch his numbers till the cows come home. It won't change right from wrong.
Sometimes, you have to do the wrong thing at the right time to save everything that matters.
Nothing can justify what you're doing. Nothing on... What's that sound, Stark? Don't move a muscle or...
Don't worry. Not gonna move.
Damn it! Cable, we had Stark cornered, but he got away. Any read on his position?
Negative, but we think Cloak might be recovered enough to...
Fine. Get anyone who's seriously wounded to his location for evac. Everyone else stays. We're finishing this. I'll meet up with you in a bit. I'm not done with Stark yet.
Cap, we can't risk you getting captured.
Not discussing it, Cable. You've got your orders. What are you waiting for? Get to Cloak and make sure the wounded get out safely.
You there. I need your help. Something big's going down.
Those villains Stark's been controlling have gone off the leash. They've set up a trap on the Cortex that could blow everyone here to Kingdom Come.
I knew I could count on you. Come on. We need to head to the central facility of the plant. I'll stabilize the bombs and toss them to you. Then you dispose of them. Oh, and keep those two busy, would you?
Fine. But we're taking a big chance following you again, Fury.
Look, they're up to something. We'll have to sort out the details later. Use that vent to get rid of the bombs. Goblin's headed your way. I can get at the bombs now. Heads up. Grab that thing and get rid of it. Toss that bomb into the central vent. It'll be safe enough. Break through that webbing. It's blocking the vent. Stupid thing. Here's another one.
It's all yours. Break through that webbing. It's blocking the vent. Hurry! Dispose of that bomb!
Well, well, well. Look who's back in the land of the living.
Where am I? What happened?
You're in a secret shield base that only I know about. Well, I guess now you know about it too. You guys did a good job of buying me time to defuse those bombs. I got most of them. But not all. Neither side's getting too specific, but a good number of those heroes got pretty badly hurt in the explosions. Including yourselves. No one saw what those mind-controlled freaks were trying to do, or that we tried to stop them. So it was up to me to save you. While you healed up, I tried to warn Stark about what really happened.
Come on, Tony. I'm telling you, those mind-controlled criminals of yours were completely out of control. They're the ones who rigged the explosions. I tried to...
And I'm telling you, it's impossible. Our records show the villains were accounted for the entire time.
Someone hijacked them. I saw it myself.
I don't know what your angle is this time, old man. And frankly, I don't care. I got a war to win. Either help me do that, or get out of the way. Well, things didn't go much better with old wingtips either. Sorry, Fury. You've got no evidence. And I need more than your word these days. Besides, if Stark's attack dogs really are turning on him and S.H.I.E.L.D., so much the better. Serve them right.
They can deny it all they want, but something big is going down. Maybe even bigger than this civil war you're all having so much fun with. Someone out there's trying to take advantage of the situation. Maybe by now I could have figured out who if I hadn't been too busy playing nursemaid to you grunts. You owe me. And since you're all presumed dead by both sides, you're the perfect little group to check out of this war, at least for a bit, to help me figure this thing out. You with me?
All right, Fury. We're in.
Remember, we're the only ones ready to figure out who's behind this. Meet me at the briefing station when you're ready for action.
Hey, how's it going? Sure, I'm sure. I didn't want no part of it to start with. I eventually got roped into choosing a side, but I should have stuck with my gut. Yeah, exactly. I just hope we can help shut this one down before something really bad happens. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I know the guy can be a bit shady, but his heart's always in the right place. Yeah, I see that too. Now if only Cap and Shellhead would wake up and smell some of that coffee. Well, it's been real. Talk to you later, pal.
Hey there, what's up? I got connections. Or maybe you didn't notice our old pal the Tinkerer hanging around here. You got it. Plus, he invented the nanotech that Stark and Richards modified for their use. If the Tinkerer can't help us solve this, no one can. Probably licking their wounds and get ready for round 2, and round 3, and 4. Not sure what it would take to get their minds off this civil war. If we do, we gotta hope it's not too late to do any good. I know where their heads are at right now. Same place mine was before we invaded Latveria. Obsessed, with pride on the line. Sorry, I got some stuff to check. Talk later.
Alright, listen up. Tinkerer here has been trying to figure out who might be pulling the strings of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite criminals when no one's looking. Since I had some involvement in the original nanotechnology S.H.I.E.L.D. has converted for their use, I was optimistic that I could puzzle out the situation with the data already available. However, that has not proven to be the case. I have nothing more than conjecture at this point. In order to determine what's really happening, I will need to view the networking logs for S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control grid. Unfortunately, their signal is highly encrypted. It could take years to break their code and directly access their servers. But we don't have time for that, obviously. The shorter and quicker routes to physically transmit that data directly from their servers, which we've discovered are located in Rikers Island Penitentiary. So that's where you're headed. Now don't worry, I know trying to bust into that place on your own would be near impossible, since it also contains the portal to Stark's negative zone prison. But we got information that Captain America and his forces are about to stage a prison break to release their buddies from the negative zone. They'll have to smash through Rikers to get there. We'll take advantage by having you piggyback on their incursion. While they're driving toward the portal, you follow in their wake and get that data sent to us. Then we can figure out who the hell's grabbing control of these psychos and why.
S.H.I.E.L.D. should have their hands full, but I'll patch you into their comm channel so you won't get any nasty surprises. Now get to the portal room and upload those network logs.
Attention field personnel.
Not bad for a former jet jockey, huh?
Any superhuman not accompanied by Iron Man should be detained by any means necessary.
More case? You heard Hillborn. Take them back.
Here's how our dance.
Have a nice trip.
More
up.
A little overconfident? You were no match for the power of the elements.
Strike team's already crossed into the negative zone. That means you're the only target Hill's got left on this side.
I thought we finished you off at the chemical plant. Not going to happen, traitors. Bring them down.
I love my job. What is that phrase about? Spitting into the wind?
Move off the front line.
First one to make a blonde joke gets pounded.
Iron Man has secured the negative zone portal. Fall back to the courtyard.
Stay here and guard this door. No one gets through, understand? And keep an eye on these nanite-controlled prisoners. Okay.
The computer with the data we need is in that holding chamber, but the area is sealed. You'll have to get the access card from Hill.
Whether you're with White Star or not, you're breaking the law and will be dealt with accordingly. You're like fish in a barrel! Cut them down! Keep them away from the force field generators! Reinforcements en route. Don't let them break the last force field. Stay on them.
Use some backup here.
You traitors should have stayed underground.
That's cold.
I could use a lift about now.
Moms do have more fun.
chopper!
Fine, take the key. Go help Captain America or whatever you think you need to do. But there's an army on the other side of that portal waiting to stop you. How convenient.
Ain't she a sweetheart? Now go get that data.
Anyone who's still standing, get to the portal. Rogue Supers just stole my access key. Cut them off!
Don't worry, Hill. I'll stop them.
Next time, don't pick a fight with a girl.
Shield level 10 clearance accepted. Security, teleport scrambling and monitoring. Shield level 10 clearance accepted. Security, teleport scrambling and monitoring disabled.
Not so fast. I got my orders. Now here's one for you. Get the hell out! You won't get past me. You won't! Oh man, they're all loose!
Networking monitor station to send their logs to us for analysis.
We got the transmission, and Tinker's done a quick analysis on the data. Doesn't look good. We were concerned that an unknown megalomaniac might be overriding S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control signals with intentions unknown. However, the truth is much stranger and potentially much more troubling. There is no secret mastermind pulling the strings of these criminals. The network that links their minds has become large and complex enough to emerge as its own intelligence. A neural net whose intellect grows each time they inject another host with the nanites. The only reason this thing hasn't already spread like wildfire is because S.H.I.E.L.D. lets just a few of them out at a time. Correct. If the entire group were released from lockdown, they could escape Prison 42 and quickly spread across the Earth like a techno-plague. Everyone would eventually become part of its collective consciousness. We already saw they could override S.H.I.E.L.D. control. Wouldn't there be any way to stop them? To determine that, I would need a pure, untainted sample of the nanite material. One that hasn't yet been injected into a host. Okay, they must have some of that in their negative zone jailhouse. And we won't get a better chance to head in there and grab some of that stuff than right now, while the heroes are still beating the crap out of each other. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Sit tight till I arrive to help you out.
Ugh. Teleporting makes my skin crawl. But you'll need my help, and I can't send a decoy into the negative zone. Signal won't cross over. I expect Cap and Iron Man will still be butting heads in there. Let's move while they're distracted. This is the best shot we're gonna get to break into that prison. We gotta take it. Otherwise, nobody will be sitting on an antidote that could save humanity from this thing.
Huh. And I thought everyone was too busy fighting each other to watch out for innocents. Let me help. I can activate the portal for you.
Thanks, Robbie.
Go on through. I'll be ready to help you anytime.
It's a lot easier getting into this place than getting out. I'll head to the portal control room to make sure this gate's open for us when it's time to book. The nanite labs are a few levels below us. Head down there and grab us that pure sample. I'll meet you back here. Yeah, plenty. Let's stick to the plan, and you can help your friends later. I'll let you know when I reach the control room. From there, I should be able to help clear your way. Now get going.
What's happening? Stop at the portal with fuels! Lab personnel, this is Nanite Control. Detain those rogue heroes. We're gonna bring another Nanite agent online to assist you.
I'm not just another pretty face.
Sounds like they're prepping someone for nanite injection. Try to stop them before they use up that pure sample we're after. Security's pretty light up here. Everyone must be focused on the main fight. Now, let me see if I can open a path for you. There, got it. Hurry up and get that sample.
I don't care if he hasn't been fully prepped. We need Equinox online to defend the lab. Start the procedure.
Use some backup here.
Victory is mine.
Here, come on.
least it was cute that you tried so hard.
Stay back. I'm gonna skip the startup protocol and take direct control ASAP. Should have this freak on the leash any second. Done. I was hoping for another chance of these rebels. Time to light them up.
Damn, he's been injected with the pure sample. I'll find you another one.
Support.
Could use some backup here.
Found it. Head to the other side of the labs. You can grab a pure sample there.
Overload the decontamination field.
I can't disable that thing remotely. Find a way around. See if you can shut it off. That cleared your way. You can head for the sample now.
You'll have to stop those capes yourself. We can't get another nanite agent online in time.
Grab the pure sample from that machine. Good work, team. You should be clear to head back to the portal. No one's gonna stop you. They're all too busy partying it up in the cell blocks.
We'll never reach the jail cells at this rate.
Are those the conduits we saw in the schematics?
Yeah. The only exposed power cables for both the main systems and the backups.
Those get cut, and all the cells open up? Including S.H.I.E.L.D.'s remote control super criminals?
You got it. But the released prisoners might give S.H.I.E.L.D. more than they can handle, at least for a few minutes. Could help cover our escape.
cavalry would look quite like that, but I'll take it. Nanite Control, watch what you're doing to those prisoners. They just... Damn it, Swanson! Get those prisoners attacking the right targets!
We're trying, sir, but they're not responding. The inhibitor transmissions aren't having any effect.
Then spike their nanochains! Shut them down, now!
No effect, Mr. Stark. The villains are completely out of control.
You don't say.
Looks like Fury was right about your nanite-injected slaves.
We had it under control until you busted in here and released them all.
Gentlemen, I suggest we focus on getting our people out of here alive.
Damn it! This is exactly what we were worried about. The nanite agents are free and they're showing hive mind behavior. Ah, great. Looks like the power surge knocked out the portal. We'll need it to get our people out of here. Take that lift to rendezvous with Cap and Iron Man. You explain the situation to them while I try to figure a way to jumpstart that portal.
Where did you... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Look, we need your help. Something's gone wrong with S.H.I.E.L.D.'s nanite control system. So you just left us high and dry on Fury's say-so? There's a word for that.
Steve, we don't have time to go over this. It's going to take teamwork to get everyone out in one piece.
You're right. But this portal's offline. We're going to need to fight through the escaped inmates to get power flowing to it again.
It won't be easy. They've hijacked the wireless network we set up for them, and are somehow using it to make themselves nearly invulnerable.
You have? Okay then. Sounds like a plan. Get power flowing to this portal.
Go to the top of the cell blocks to access the power conduits. Cap and I can hold this portal as a rally point. If you're able to rescue anyone along the way, send them back here.
And I'm sorry about what I said before. You and Fury were fighting this threat while the rest of us were just fighting each other. I only hope it's not too late.
Sounds like those two come to their senses. About time. Guess I'll switch us over to their radio frequency.
Fury, is that you?
In the flesh, Stark. And that ain't a figure of speech.
I hate to say it, old man, but you were right. We should have listened. We're just lucky you and your team's on this coming ticket. The nanite link is letting them share power somehow. Be careful out there.
idea how we can deal with this power sharing?
Target the ones in orange. They're the high power level superhumans. Beyond that, I have no idea what we're seeing.
Been underestimated before.
These linked powers are no joke. We need the portal online so we can get our people out of here.
I can't disable those things from here. Should be some panels you could trigger to help clear your way.
Cage here. Area's clear. I'm headed to the portal. Almost there. Ran into some trouble on the third floor, but I think I can... Luke! He's not responding. Get to his location.
At least it was cute that you tried so hard.
Thanks. Those freaks meant business. I'm gonna go help Cap at the port.
Get that pure nanite sample they left. Never hurts to have a spare.
Fury, the prisoners are taking our people alive. Any idea what they're trying to do?
They share one mind. They want to add more and more people to their group. They'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
And if they get back to Earth?
We can't let that happen, Stark. No matter what. Great. Now the prison bots come back online. Sit tight, all of an exit.
We're not gone back from that.
Get me out of here! They're trying to turn me into one of them! I can't get out of this thing while it's energized!
Good job getting Firestar out. Send her our way.
You'll have to get down to the lower level to restore power. There's a lift nearby.
A few energy cores were displaced earlier. If you move them back into position, Fury should be able to restore power.
Of course.
Tell your hive mind that Dawn is not to be frightened.
One more should do it. That did it. Energizing the portal now.
fight with a girl. Thanks, I'm trying to cut down on
These nanite villains just keep coming. Is there no way to shut them down?
First thing we tried. They've changed the network encryption code, and we designed it to be unbreakable.
We're going to have to do something decisive and fast. I can't bring those turrets down. You'll have to fight past them.
I love my job. No way am I becoming a Ms. Marvel zombie. You are not my...
They're reviving each other somehow. Not good. We can't win this fight. We need another option.
Well, there is a self-destruct protocol for the prison, but Reed and I never...
We can't. Some good people are still unaccounted for. Cap, it's our only chance to keep this from spreading to Earth. Send me the codes, Tony. I can trigger the destruction sequence from here, then meet you at the portal.
Over humanity plan of yours? Not gonna fly. Guess they don't make nanites like they used to.
Heads up! Moonstone back in action!
Don't pick a fight with a girl.
This is Nick Fury to all friendly forces. We're gonna blow this place to Kingdom Come. Get your butts to the portal, double time!
pilots.
No way am I becoming a Ms. Marvel zombie. You couldn't beat me if you had 100%
You
of
made
your
it.
brain power.
Come on, we need your help.
If we clear this area, Fury can trigger the destruction. Follow us out.
Watch it, Diamondback's joining in.
Resistance is thinning out a bit here, Fury. Is that self-destruct set?
Hey, I didn't start this thing, all right? Just hang in there.
Heads up!
That whole take over humanity plan of yours?
Looks
Not
like
gonna-
we're backed off a moment, Fury. Can you trigger the destruct sequence or not?
Close enough. Get through the portal and make sure only the good guys come through. Get going. I'll be right behind you.
You made it. Was Fury behind you?
Closed off from the other side.
What do you think it means? Did Fury detonate?
Step to one side, Captain. You and your friends here are under arrest.
For Pete's sake, Hill, these people need medical attention.
He's right. Lower your weapons and call in the medics.
No, Stark. I'm under direct orders from the President. The SRA dictates that these unregistered...
We're giving everyone temporary amnesty on my authority. At least until we figure out what just happened. If you have a problem with that, Commander Hill, you're going to have to take it up with all of us.
Get the medics down here.
So many lives apparently lost. And yet lost so that many more lives might be saved. We may not know the true fate of Nicholas Fury, but we do know he showed his willingness to sacrifice himself on behalf of us all. For him, and for the rest of the missing and presumed deceased, we ask Almighty God to watch over their souls. Amen.
I've got to hand it to Fury. I'm not sure we ever would have found this place if you hadn't led us here.
It's a good thing we were able to help him while there was still time. Too bad he had to die before the rest of you paid attention.
You're right, but I'm not ready to buy that Fury and the others are dead. Not yet. We found no bodies, detected no explosion. How can we be sure what really happened?
Tony and I have already been over this a dozen times.
We can't be sure. Not without a working portal to the negative zone. And that will take us weeks to bring online.
Great. So in the meantime, it just goes down as a mystery?
Yes. But we do have some evidence of Fury's success. I've been monitoring, and there's still no sign of the Nanite Collective signals here on Earth. It's a shame the Tinkerer seems to have escaped. I was hoping his research would corroborate my own. Still, I believe I can use this scanner to confirm that the nanites haven't... Oh no.
What is it?
Nanite control signals. Hundreds. Maybe thousands of them.
Fury failed?
We all failed. We lost our way.
And now the world pays the price.
We're facing what looks like a full-scale invasion. Let's meet at the briefing station ASAP.